Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking Hayden's. I'm Car Boot Chris, and I'm a full-time eBay online reseller, buying things from places like boot sales, charity shops, online arbitrage, wholesale clothing, vintage clothing, and then flipping it online for a profit. And that is how I make a living, as do many of you guys too, very similar. And this is our lunchtime live. We're just going to chill out for an hour whilst we have a bit of a break from the old reselling, from working and all that business. And we'll just have a chit chat. And today, as well as have a bit of a chit chat, I've got 4 bags of stuff to share with you, stuff that I picked up on Mondays. That's Bank Holiday Monday's boot sale. I didn't do a video of that one because I was already 2 behind. So I thought, well, there's no point doing another video. I'll get 3 behind. So I didn't want that. So I thought, you know what, I'll just do a haul this week. And I was going to do a normal video, like just do a haul video. But I thought, oh, you know what, I'll do it on a lunchtime live. So we'll get to that in a bit. Let's see if there's anyone in. I bet everyone's out sunbathing, whatever. Don't want to be sitting in watching YouTube. I was just sat outside having my lunch, lunch hour. And yeah, it's warm out there today down here. It's warm. I think it's about 18 degrees here, which is very, very nice indeed. I live for the sunshine. I love it warm. I really do. I love the sunshine. Let's see who we've got in. We've got Darren in. Hi, Darren. Hawkins Emporium. John B. Hi, John. Candice is here. Good afternoon. Fix It for Reselling. Who else have we got? John B's been purchasing from Darren. Colts jersey. Nice one. Sarah Ellen Tonks is here. Good afternoon. Babs at the attic. Try and stay, but customers coming. Don't worry about it. You know, you got work to do. You got stuff to do. Secret Carper, afternoon to you. AMPR, good afternoon. Chris Tyler. Sorry, my phone's pinging. Who else have we got? Flipping L. Hello. How is everybody? How's everyone's sales? Let's see what I'm on so far today. I know it's not as busy as my last few days. It's gone a bit quieter today. Fingers crossed we'll get a few more later on. Let me just have a little check. Today I'm on the lofty amount of £55.17. That's me set for retirement very soon. So, oh, I've just noticed I've got a late delivery thing. Oh, what a bummer. I haven't had one of them for ages. I need to just have a quick look at that. 0.19% late delivery rate. 1 out of 518 transactions. That's annoying. I'll have a closer look at that later and see what it is, because I just think the late delivery rate is just bullshit, isn't it? It's a bullshit stat. It should not be there. Dispatch, yes. Delivery, no. It is out of our hands. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Like, ring Hermes up and say, you're late. Can I come to the warehouse, pick up that parcel and get it delivered on time? What are we supposed to do? You paid for a service and it's out of your hands. Hi, Mike on Facebook. Come and join us over on YouTube, Mike. Better experience. Poor. Anyone else? How's everyone's? What's everyone's numbers so far for today? Let us know in the chat. As I said, I'm on £55, which is, well, so far. We don't know. You don't know what could happen the rest of the day, of course. But as it's a quieter than normal day for sure. But it's very warm down in Devon today. I was outside. It's about 18 degrees here today. It's lovely. Really warm, as you can probably see. But look at that. That's the last couple of days. Catching the sun. Jack says, today it's been pretty good. Had 2 big sales so far. That's good. Nice one. £9.25 for Darren, but waiting 4 people to pay. Yeah. I've got a few waiting to pay, actually. And if they do pay today, that'll increase my... I've got 3, Darren, as well. I've got 3 waiting to pay. A Furby, a Cincinnati Bearcats jacket, and a baked bean safe tin. The random shit that I sell on my eBay. Mike's come across. Well done, Mike. Tonks Boutique. Right now on 0. I'm sure it won't end on 0. Fingers crossed for you. Hopefully not. Chris Tyler, £20 plus $3.69 postage, screwdriver set. All I've had in 2 days. Oh, Chris. Hope that gets better. I always change postage to 3-day courier to try and avoid late delivery, but then that goes against you, as it looks like it would take a week for a customer to get their item. Santa, hello from the North Pole. Fix it, Olympus Muju Zoom gone today for 75 quid. Nice one. Never found one of those Muju 1s or 2s. Never found one. Problem with dispatch, you can lie that you sent it and it's still sitting in the office waiting to send. So I think that's why they do it that way. I still don't agree with it, Secret Carper. I still don't agree with it because, I mean, I think if you dispatch it, then you should. Or maybe not everyone sends everything tracked, do they? It's a tricky one. I get where you're coming from with that, but I still think that delivery times are out of your hands. I think it's a bit unfair to give you a ding for that. Paid $3.50. Nice one. Mike is traveling to Glasgow. Lovely day at the services. Have a nice trip, Mike. Stay safe. Drive safe. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I think they could probably find a better way of doing it, but I'm not sure what the solution is to it. Yeah, because you're right. You can literally mark something as dispatched, like within a second, but then not actually post it for like 3-4 days. So yeah, that's kind of where that idea falls down. So, but what you're supposed to do, it's not your fault if the courier service does not deliver within their timescales. Anyway, never mind. Doesn't matter really. Real world reseller problems. It's not important, is it? Fix It says still getting some second-class parcels taking 10 days. Wow, that is mental. I just blame Bernard, the head elf, for any deliveries that are late. Yeah, blame Bernard. I wouldn't bother with it. 0.1 isn't going. Yeah, I'm not worried, Jack. I'm not bothered. But it's annoying when it's 0 and then suddenly you get one. I think a lot of people get hung up on 1 or 2 negatives, but eBay don't care for that. Yeah, I totally agree, Jack. Totally agree. We're worrying about silly things. If that's all we've got to worry about, then we're not doing so bad, are we? So where did I go on Monday? Well, I went to a cricket club car boot sale. It was mega busy. I mean, the stewards did an amazing job because the cricket ground, obviously they cordoned off the middle section where they have I'm not a big cricket fan, the strip, I have no clue. I don't even know how you play cricket. Where the stumps and that bit's cordoned off. But the stewards did an amazing job. They literally parked everyone all around it. And then the other half of all around was all the boot sale. And it was really busy, but there's a lot of antique-y stuff. So yeah, at first I wasn't picking up a lot of stuff. But then as I walked around a bit further, I did a second loop and a third loop. I kept finding things and I bought quite a bit. So if I'd have got a video of it, might not have been a bad video at all. But never mind. I'm way behind on, I'm too behind on the videos, so I didn't want to get another one behind. So yeah, cricket club boot sale. I'll show you what I picked up in a second, unless anyone's got anything else they want to chit chat about. I sold some wicket keeper gloves a few weeks back, got 35 quid. Sports gears, yeah. I tend not to buy the cricket gear unless it's dirt cheap. I have bought some cricket clothing and some cricket, pads and stuff like that in the past. I find that unless it's dirt cheap, I tend not to bother because it does sit around for a bit. But I guess now's a good time, cricket season or whatever. Not much point out of season with cricket. It's a very seasonal thing. Do you ever sell at car boots just to get rid of stuff? Yeah, last year I probably did about 3 boot sales, 2 or 3. I don't do them that often because I do tend to donate quite a lot of stuff back to the charity shops, even though I don't really buy much in the charity shops these days. But I tend to donate. I've got a bag like at the bottom of the stairs, like in our hallway. And when stuff is like, if I've bought something that's like no good for selling, it's not a good price, or stuff's been on forever and it's not sold, I put it in the bag, and then every couple of weeks I just tend to just drop it at the charity shop. Maybe I should save that stuff up and do a boot sale, but I'm a bit limited on space, and I don't mind sort of giving back to the charity shops, even though they don't really give us much these days. But yeah, at the moment I'd rather just get rid of it and keep the space for me reselling stuff. I'll probably do 1 this year maybe and get rid of some stuff, but other than that I probably wouldn't bother. English willow bats are worth picking up. Okay, I'll try and remember that. JR's in. Good afternoon. Watched one of your videos today. I think it involved meat and good pickups, some Harry Potter bits and a random feather. Yes. Yeah. A nice big sausage. Good afternoon, everyone in the chat from JR. Santa says, I just received a delivery from an artist in Ukraine. Wow. Amazed that it came through with all that's happening there. Hopeful everyone there has a safe place. Thankful for everything I have. Yeah, fair dues, Santa. Yeah, absolutely. We're very lucky, to live the way in the world that we live in. Didn't pick much up this weekend, but everything I did was all 10 times cost. That's the kind of markup you want, isn't it? I've done well with cricket stuff, but golf pickup I never pick up golf stuff. I haven't got the foggiest idea on golf. I mean, even less than cricket. I ain't got a clue what clubs are worth anything, what bags are worth anything. So I kind of stay away from. I see a lot of golf clubs down here. There's a lot of golf stuff, but I just stay away from it. The other duck race, yeah. Well, he did have a better prize. I mean, he had a £100 printer to give away, so yeah, that's worth entering. Screwdrivers I sold have gone to Tavistock. Oh yeah, Tavistock is a lovely place in Devon. If you've ever been there, it was one of the places that we've half considered like moving to. It's on the border with Cornwall, and it is lovely. Tavistock, really nice place, really nice. One of the nicest places. Morning, Kevin. The price of English willow cricket bats has gone through the roof. Why is that, AMPR? Why? You know, there must be a reason behind it. Do they not make them out of willow anymore? Or, is it something like that? Golf, Titleist and Ping are the best. I've heard of Ping, but I've not heard of the other one. Because you can get polo tops and clothing with Ping on, can't you? With the Ping brand. Anyway, let's have a little look what I picked up. Super dry bum bag or fanny pack if you're from the States. Anyone in from the States tonight? Like a good fanny pack? Oh, hang on a minute. I've been told off on my YouTube channel on the last video. I've been told off by a former subscriber that my innuendos are not appropriate and they unsubscribed. So are we not allowed to have a laugh anymore? We're not allowed to have a laugh. We can't do innuendos. We can't have a bit of fun anymore because there's too many snowflakes about. So if you're a bit of a snowflake and you don't want to have a laugh, sling your hook. This was £2, this one. I've got no reason to think that it's not genuine, but I am going to check it out because places like Turkey and that, Egypt, you can see a lot of stuff like this that's faked, but I'm hoping that it's not a fake, but still nice for £2. USA. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot. No, Santa, you're not in the USA. You're at the North Pole. That's not the USA. Are you getting a bit confused? You're getting a bit confused. Afternoon, Steve. Ta-ra. Yeah, exactly. Ta-ra. Come on. Sausage Gate. Exactly. Yeah, if you watch, I won't go into it too much. I mean, it doesn't matter because they've unsubscribed and I've blocked them anyway. But if you've watched the last video, I just had a bit of fun. I mentioned that I like to eat a nice sausage. That's it, right? And the guy took offense to it for some reason, and he put in the comments, "I've had enough." Something like, I don't know. I've deleted it now. Something like, "I've had enough of your inappropriate innuendos, and I've unsubscribed. Goodbye." And I'm like, bye. You've not got a sense of humor. So yeah, if you've not watched that video, go back and watch it if you want, and you'll see the thing that got me in trouble with a subscriber. Stupid. Exactly, Babs. Exactly. Exactly, Mike. Yes. Sansa, you are allowed to have a laugh anytime you want. I find your innuendos funny. Yeah. Listen, we try not to offend anybody on this channel. We just have a bit of fun. Sometimes we accidentally offend people, but it's never intended. Honest to God, it's never intended. I've had a few people moaning this week, though. I'm like, I had another comment on the same video, actually, saying, can you stop sniffing, please? Like, bloody hell, I was poorly. I had a virus. It weren't corona, but I had a virus. It was 6 a.m. It was freezing cold. And I did sniff occasionally. But what do you want me to do? I'm a human being. We do have a bit of fun, but it's always harmless. Honest to God, it's always harmless. We would never, ever purposely offend somebody. You forgot to mention light sauce on this. I do. Hot sauce, please. Hi, Stacey. Afternoon to you. I vacation in the USA during my off season. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'll let you have that one. Hi, Catherine, on Facebook. Come and join us on YouTube if you want, Catherine. You get more of a chit chat. What else have we got? Now, I paid £5 for this. I may have paid too much, but it's Tommy Hilfiger, and the reason I picked it up was because of the Indian design on it. As you know, there's a lot of controversy about that particular type of design logo. There's a few sports teams that have had to change. Even here in the UK, there's a sports team down here in Devon that changed logo. But I bought it. It cost me £5. She actually wanted £10 for it, and I said, "Look, the best I can do is a £5. I understand if you don't want to take it, but £5 is my offer," and she took it. So I just really like the design on it. So I'll be interested to see if that does all right or not. What else have we got? Got some fleeces. They are like sailing, like Musto. I think Musto is a brand. Yeah, Musto. Oh, excuse me. Musto Snugs. Barracuda. Oh God, I got the hiccups. Nice Musto fleece. That was just £2, so there's no way I could. There's no way I could not pick that one up. Also from the same stall, another fleece. This one, is this Musto as well? This one's tagged actually, which is good. Polartec Musto fleece, £2. It's an absolute no-brainer. Let me know how the stream's going, by the way, the connection, because I'm wired in today. I'm wired in. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. And I got this one that's new, sealed in pack. This one is a zip-up London Marathon. I'm going to have to open it anyway to photograph it. So I might as well open it and get it out. Oh, it's a rain jacket. I didn't even know. I just bought it because it was £2. It's a no-brainer. London Marathon 2005 jacket. That's nice. What size is that? It's a medium, so good size. So they were £2 each, so that's a bit of a bargain. Hi Z, welcome. Yeah, he does good with those. I like it when he screenshots stuff and highlights them. Yeah, it is good. The more you grow popular, absolutely, totally. I've found that just, going from say 1,000 subs, people criticize a lot more. I don't worry about it too much, but I do appreciate your comment there. Thank you. Movie chats are in. Movie chats on tonight, by the way, guys. If you like films, you can watch movie chats 7:15 tonight or 7:15, I think. Musto, yeah, I've always done well with it, Z, and it always sells. So yeah, I was happy with those at £2 each. They've had to take down those. They've had to take those down from Blackpool Illuminations because it offended some snowflakes. What? What are we talking about? Bargains, yeah, they really were bargains. I was surprised when they said £2. Wired in, Santa, absolutely. Dodgy Keeper. Hey there, how's your week going? Very well, thank you, Dodgy Keeper. Welcome to our chat. New name, possibly a new name. Well, welcome anyway. It's always good to have new people in. 7:15 for movie chats tonight. Indian Chiefs. Yep. So I just bought it. I probably wouldn't have paid £5 for a Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, but I like that Indian design on it. I thought it might have some appeal out of the norm. Now, I've been trying to look at trainers more and more recently. You know, I'm trying to pick up more trainers. So a lot of people tell me in the videos that I'm missing a lot of trainers. Well, this time when we were at the boot sale on Monday, I had my stepson with us. We had family round for the weekend, and he's big on his trainers, and he was pointing out some decent trainers to me. So I picked up. I've got a bag full of trainers from different stalls. Some of them I might not have picked up without him suggesting them, and some I might have picked up anyway because they were cheap. So I'll go through what I picked up. Some of them need a bit of a clean up. I don't really like selling them when they're super dirty, so I normally give them a clean up. But there's this pair of Nikes, only a very small size. UK 4.5. So small size. They would actually probably fit Belle. I think she's a 4. These were £1.50. So that's an example of a pair of trainers that I might actually pick up myself because it's cheap and low risk. £1.50. That's cheap. What else? That was a bundle. I'll do the little bundle in a minute because I know how much I paid for those. These ones, these are like pumps. These are Nike. They're kind of pumpy type. UK 6. Well, I thought they were all right. I think these were £1.50 or something. £1.50 for those. Again, probably would have bought those for £1.50. It's the more expensive ones that I kind of veer away from just because I don't know that much about trainers, so I do tend to not pick them up. A pair of Skechers. Skechers always do well. These need a little bit of a clean up. You can see they're a little bit dirty on the front, but I will give them a good clean before I list them. These were £4. So Skechers, every single time I pick up Skechers, they always sell. It is one brand that I do sort of keep an eye out for. Now these I actually thought, because look how fat they are, and they need a clean up there on the front. I actually thought these were wheelie, heely wheelie things, but because they're not, they're just trainers, and they are Rip Curl. So these were £3. But you can see on the front here, I just need to give those a bit of a clean. I think it's going to come up. I think they've come up okay. They've kind of got some white stuff on there. Yeah, that's going to come off brilliant. You can see there now how I've wiped it. I don't know if it's just a bit of like damp or something, but I think they'll be okay. They were £3. And then I bought a bundle of 3 that cost me 20. And these are the ones that, you tend to see Brum Reseller John sort of picking up the Nike Airs and stuff. And I bought this bundle of 3 for £20, and Kieran, the stepson, was advising me on them because he's got more knowledge than me. So there's this small pair of Air Max. All look good. These are UK 5. It's got US 5.5Y. Is that youth? So these worked out £5 for those. Again, need a bit of a clean up. In that bundle, these worked out at £5 as well. But he reckoned these are worth picking up. He's not a reseller, by the way. He's just into trainers. But these are Nike size UK 4. And then these ones were a tenner. And they really do need a clean up. But actually, they look okay. Nike Air. Is it AF1. I don't even know what that stands for. Is it Air Force One? Like UK 9. Yeah. But yeah, need a real good clean up. But I reckon they'll come up okay. But I'd have been hesitant on them without in there. I'd have been hesitant at £10. Trainers don't do it. Hi, Sam. Belle not like them? Probably. She likes everything like that. Probably. UK 4.5, sold them to Brum. Have to love you and leave your face to Josie the M6. Oh, safe travels, Mike and Francis, assuming she's with you. Night's Life Richard, hi, afternoon to you. Anyone got any tricks? What's that? Of getting pen off plastic, got Playmobil with writing on. You tried this stuff? Elbow grease may work. If it's on plastic, you could try like the sticker remover stuff. That might do it. What else could you try? I'm sure someone in the chat might do. Elbow grease, there you go. WD-40, yeah, it has like a multitude of uses, doesn't it? Crafty Seas, afternoon, Chris. Listening in the background whilst editing a video. eBay has been dead all month. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crafty. Hopefully, you'll see some improvements soon. IPA should get pen off 99.9% alcohol. There you go. That's just chalk dust from the skate park will come off easy. Ah, that's interesting. Thanks, Mandy. But it is coming off. I didn't even think that it was chalk dust. I thought it had been like in the garage or something and got a bit dampy or whatever. See you, mate. Try a rubber. Yeah, rubbers sometimes work, don't they? Not that kind of rubber. Oh, no innuendos allowed on this channel. Elbow grease, WD-40. Alcohol. Hi, Johnny 40 coats, by the way. WD-40 is magic. It has so many uses. And a magic eraser pen should remove it, or nail polish remover. Yeah, you got to be careful, aren't you? There's a fine line before you start taking the colour off things. Alcohol gel, IPA. Thanks, guys. There you go. Lots of answers there. Hand sanitizer, Cha-Cha says. Magic sponge. They're good, aren't they, as well? Pack it in arm subbing, yeah. What else have we got? I picked up these ornament things. They do have a bit of damage to them, so I paid £3 instead of £5 because of the damage. But they are, I think, I was wondering if they might be tiki related, and I sent a message to Jason. He said they're not tiki, but having been to Mexico myself, I have seen these kind of things over there. So I think they're either Aztec or Mayan. And they do have a little bit of chips on them, so they're not perfect by any stretch. But they're like, I mean, you could use them as bookends, I suppose. That's what they're either ornaments or bookends. But they're pretty heavy. But they are nice. And for £3, I thought I would try them. So I think they're probably Mayan related. I do like that South American sort of Mexican ancient culture. I don't see a lot of stuff, and they're probably just tourist things. I don't think they have any real age to them. I think they're just tourist decor. Hi, Kathy. Movie Chat says, I want to lose weight. What's better for you, pizza or cake? I'd go pizza, right? But when you do your pizza, you could make a Slimming World pizza. And a Slimming World pizza is basically a homemade pizza with a Slimming World wrap. So you get the wrap and you use the wrap as a base, and then you make the rest yourself, put some tomato on it. Amazing. And it, it's lovely, and it's a lot less sort of calories and stuff than a normal pizza. But I'm sure you won't do that, Steve. I'm sure you'll go down to Asda and get a make your own. And they are nice. I'm a big fan of those make your own pizzas. Put lots of veg on the cake. There you go. Pizza for sure. As someone who still wears the same model trainer as I wore in the late 1980s, I find trainers a nightmare to resell. Oh, well, welcome to the chat for starters. That's a name I don't recognise. Alknax. But I've always done. I think trainers do pretty well on eBay, but I guess you got to get your pricing right. That's a big thing. Looks spooky. If it's got tomatoes, they're healthy. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. Veg cake sounds wrong. Shabba says, well, Man U have a new manager. Just need to fully overhaul these hanger-ons now. Yeah, they've got a new manager. Good luck to him. He's going to need it. They need to overhaul the squad. What you mean? They've got to overhaul the squad more than spending $1 billion in the last 10 years. Pizza because it's one of your 5 a day. There you go. Carrot cake. Yes. What else did we get? Now, I got this. It looked interesting. I don't even know from where it originates. I don't know what it is from. It cost me £2. I'm not seeing anything sort of like Hasbro or anything like that. I think it might be a cheaper make. His head does move like that. Not much else happens. It's got possibly a battery compartment on there. So it probably makes a noise when you do this or you do this. But for £2, I thought, you know what, I'll give that a little whirl. I'm not sure what it's from. I've been picking up a lot more sort of brass and metalware and stuff like that recently, and it's been doing quite well for me. So when I saw this thing, and I don't even know what it is, he wanted £10 for it, but we settled on £8. So I paid £8 for this. Sorry, the screw's just coming undone. And it's like a throne thing. Can you see on that? It's like a throne open here. So it's got a compartment there. Harper. It's got a Harper thing on the back. I don't even know what that is. So if you know what that is, let me know. It's got a compartment here somewhere. I've got to figure out how this works. I'm not sure. There's like a little, is it a little money box maybe? I'm not sure. Got a little slot there. And the bottom comes off. Possibly a money box, but it's like brass with a bronze sort of tinge to it. Well, £8. I thought it looked like a nice item, so I probably paid up for that. I picked one of these up, Casio SF4000, and it cost me £1, and the reason I picked it up, not just because it was £1, this was the exact same model that my brother had when we were kids, and what he used to do was he catalogued all his VHS tapes on here. So when he recorded something on telly, put it on a VHS, he put a number on it, in the cabinet or whatever, and he would write on here what was on the tape. So you go tape 1 and it'd be like Quantum Leap or whatever. And I saw it and it just brought back memories of being a kid. Exactly that same one. I mean, it's very nice looking. It's very cool. I like that. For £1, I thought I'd definitely give that a go. I couldn't believe it. It's exactly the same one. Does it turn on? Probably battery's probably gone. I'm hoping that it does turn on, but it's very neat. Exactly the same one as my brother had. Whenever we wanted to watch something on one of his recorded tapes, we used to have to go into this, put in tape number 5, and find out what was on it. Or search. I think you could search on it as well. So, for £1. Hey. Cake's okay if got jam in. That's fruit. Exactly, yeah. Good point. Trainers are a bad word after a recent experience. Dinosaurs, the TV program. Is that what it's from? Doesn't look like it is. Pretty sure it's a Brachiosaurus. Man, you need to get rid of their prima donnas. There's lots in the squad. Yeah, very true. Money box. That's what I was thinking, Dave. Possibly a money box. ER2 is a queen. Ah, okay. Could be the Queen's throne, couldn't it? Parliament when she sits there. Okay, interesting information. Thanks, Dave. You do have your uses now and again. I had a Casio FX730. Coronation souvenir money box. Thank you for that. A Harper cast iron money box from the English coronation made by John Harper in the 1959s. Ah, nice one, Crafty Seas. That's good. Hi, Mel. Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. We've got lots of international coverage in the chat now. We've got the US. We've got Australia. Any more takers from anywhere else in the world other than UK? You missed my reply about the dime. Did I? Ooh, that would be nice, Crafty. 65 squids. I'll take that. Is that your offer? Got to go, Secret Carper. No worries. We'll catch up soon. If it's from your childhood, it must be vintage. That's very cheeky. That's very cheeky. It's called the Dark Throne. Right, hang on a minute. I need to write this down because I'll lose these comments. Wait a minute. Stop what you're doing. I need to write these down. I'm going to get that listed this afternoon, hopefully. Can't get a pen. What's it called? Dark Throne. What else did Crafty C say? Harper cast iron coronation 1959. That should be enough for me to find one. Appreciate that, guys. That dinosaur was like a bus. What do you mean, Kathy? I'm confused. Oh, it carried people. Right. Oh, sorry to hear this, Mel. This is what Belle has. She's had it for about 6 or 7 years or something like that, Mel. She's got chronic fatigue. Yeah, it's exhausting. She has fibromyalgia as well, so it's not a good combo. She has to have plenty of rest. She can't overdo it. She needs to kind of, be very careful how much she does in a day. Hi, Tap Peddler from Scotland. Who else we got in? Pass from We'll send Dr. Monumental UK, but Mel says she'll pass. 1953. Oh, I'll just hang on. It's all right. I think it says 1953 on it, actually. Tonks is off charity shop. Good luck. All the best. Good luck with that. Yeah, chronic fatigue is awful. I mean, what I have to witness Belle going through at times is shockingly bad. People don't understand it. What else have we got? I picked up this dish, and again, I didn't have my torch with me. And at AMPR, if you're still here, I didn't have my torch with me. But from now on, this torch, this UV light, is going in my bum bag or my fanny pack, depending on where you live. And it's coming out with me. But I picked up this dish thing. It cost me 50p. I was hoping it was, but it isn't. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I don't think it's going to be worth anything. So probably charity shop. I will check it, but probably charity shop that. Oh, this was a nice item. I always do well with these fire companions. Bloody hell, this is going to be a bugger to post. Ugh. But I do always do well with them. It's this one. Look at this, cast iron. It's cast iron and it's all been painted on the front. But behind that, it's got like a ceramic coating at the front, but it is actually all cast iron behind it. It's got all the bits and pieces, and then the helmet lifts up. Helmet lifting up and down the helmet. I'll give that a polish later. £8. And I'm pretty happy with that because I reckon I'm going to do well with that. It's a nice item in real nice condition as well. So that was £8. I'm not sure on any of the prices for these because I haven't done any work on it yet. Messaged on Insta. You've messaged me, have you? Or have you messaged someone else? Let me just have a look, see if I've got a message, or if you might have messaged someone else. I don't know. Oh, thank you. 1953 Elizabeth II Iron Money Box by Harper. Right, brilliant. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Wasn't that the year you were born? Let's move on. Poor Belle. Yeah, we don't actually know how she ended up with the chronic fatigue, Mel. She just ended up with it. I mean, I have a theory that we did this charity walk just before she suddenly started getting the chronic fatigue. We did this charity walk and it was meant to be a 100-mile walk. And we stopped halfway through because she was in real pain, agony and stuff. She'd overdone it. We both in there. We'd not had proper breaks and stuff. And she was kind of trembling and shaking and crying, and she'd really overdone this walk. And it felt to me like she'd pushed her body too far in that moment. And from that point onwards, that seems to be the trigger point. But she had chronic fatigue after that, and that came on, and she didn't get diagnosed with it for several years, officially. But she had this exhaustion after that. And I think it came from that day when perhaps pushed her body too far. But we'll never know. You never know where it comes from. She ain't got a clue. Sam, how about the £6 haul? The £6 haul, Sam. What's that? Cooking Hayden's reason. You have been pumping out the content lately. Yeah. Been getting back into it, really, to be honest. I went through a dry period sort of from Christmas to about March. I kind of laid off a bit because it can get a bit all-consuming. as you know, you put out a lot of content. You're doing very well yourself. But I seem to have found a bit of a rhythm, like a balance, which I think is really important with your YouTube stuff. Yeah, so and it's paying dividends on the channel as well. The subs are going up more than what they were before. Monetization is good. Things are a lot better. Yeah, Cherries has MECFS as well. Yeah, I'm aware of that as well. In your endos. That's it. I'm on subbing. Yeah, hopefully it will. There seems to be a lot of people. It's almost a bit like the long COVID, isn't it? And there seems to be a lot of people who, when they struggle to get over the COVID, it does have that kind of effect. So hopefully it will improve over time. Oh, Fixit's got the exact same one in their fireplace. Oh, nice one. What do you think it's worth? Think it's worth some decent money? She struggles on a daily basis, Mel. Sometimes that's why she can't make it onto a show on a Monday night, because if she's been at work all day or she's had a stressful day, there's two things. I don't know about Cherry, but for Belle, there's two things that she has to be wary of with a chronic fatigue. And the first one is the obvious one, and that is doing too much physically. So too many steps, too much walking, housework, too much physical activity. And the second one is stress. So it can be really related to stress. So if she's having a stressful time, it definitely impacts her fatigue. So, oh, the uranium glass. Oh, you have to carry on watching, Sam, and you'll find out. You need to look after her now, Chris. My missus has a similar issue since she had COVID and was bedridden. My psychic struggles to. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Shabba. She's kind of learned to a certain extent. She's still learning, but she learns, and I learn, like, as watching what she does. We learn how much you can do in a day and when things are likely to catch up on you, because she can have like a really busy weekend and think she's doing okay, but usually it takes 3 or 4 days for it to catch up. So if she had a really busy weekend, physically or mentally or whatever, stress wise, she might not feel it until 3 or 4 days later. So that's the kind of balance. Yeah, it's a really tough balance to find, but yeah, not a clue. Was here when they bought the house. I think it'll be worth some decent money. Could be all the radiation glass. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hi, Rosie. The long COVID stuff sounds rough. Tested positive yesterday. Avoided it for 2 years. Oh, hopefully you'll be okay. What else did we get at the boot sale? I'm still going. All this stuff. Didn't get any of it on camera. Picked up another one of these caps. Subscriber recently bought one of these off me. Picked up another one. So it cost me £1. Bit of a no-brainer. It's worth maybe around £15 for that. Picked up this weird thing. Look at this weird-looking bottle. I thought for £2, it's got Adler Koenig on it. Hell, I can't even read it, but it's a really nice decorative bottle. Whether it had beer in it or some kind of alcohol, I'm not sure. Let me just smell it and see. I haven't tested it yet. Definitely had alcohol in it. You can bit potent. But I like the look of it. I think it's unusual for £2. Going to be a bit of a bugger for postage, but no pain, no gain. A Vans bag. Needs a bit of a clean up. It's got quite a bit of wear to it, but you know, it might be okay for college, uni, festivals, stuff like that. Skaters. I think it was £2.50, so I'm hoping I can tidy it up a little bit. You can see the wear at the bottom. I didn't realise it had that much wear on it until I got home, but it's got to be worth more than £2.50 to somebody. And then the last thing I picked up was another bundle of green glassware. And I was like this, I was hoping that it was uranium, but it's not. It's not. But I still think it's going to be worth it. It cost me £5 for this set. So it comes with one of these sort of cake stand server things. Oh, I'll show you the UV light. It's not uranium. Oh, unfortunately. But I still think it's going to be worth the money, even as sort of green decorative glass. So there's that one. Like a little pot. Quite a nice little pot there. Like a trinket box, not uranium, just green glass. Still nice to look at, nice and decorative. What else? Oh, a candlestick holder. Very similar, actually, some of this to that lot that I picked up at the weekend, and that's why I picked it up, because I thought it was going to be the same, but it's not. Fine margins on the old green glass. What's this? Another little trinket box thing. Still nice, sort of vintage glassware. What else have we got here? So the whole lot was £5, so still a bit of a no-brainer, really. Another one, another little one. We've got two the same there. Is that two the same? Yeah. Two little ones, one big one. And what else? Oh, another candlestick one. There you go. £5 for that lot. That's less than £1 a piece. And that, oh no, hang on. What's that? There's something else here. Oh. All right. A little dish. Interesting. There you go. £5. So watch me drop this lot now. For that lot. That's a nice little set. And that was everything that I got on Monday. Let's have a catch up. See where you're all up to. Oh, Olive Green's popped in. All right, Steve. Or should I say Disco Steve Sparklebutt? That's his new name. Steve, can you rename yourself here? Disco Steve Sparklebutt. For those who've not got a clue what I'm talking about, on the last live show, this is going to be a future prize in the duck race. And we renamed him via the chat and via Bell, Disco Steve Sparklebutt. And little Steve donated this. So there you go. I think he needs to change his name, people. I think we need to put a petition together. The left-handed's at the Bristol services on the way down to Devon from Birmingham. Oh, nice. Where are you going to, left-handed? Did you tell me this already? I can't remember. Let us know where you're going. Uranium 235. Here we go again, Santa. Movie chats. Can't wait for the North meetup on the 7th of May. That'll be good for everyone up north. When's the Devon meetup? That's what I want to know. Coaster. Coaster. What do you mean, Chris? Have I missed something? There's no coasters there. That's not a coaster. Have I missed something? Let me think. No. Little Steve Sparklebutt. No, not little. Disco Steve Sparklebot. On the way back from the tip, back to listening again for a bit. Don't even worry about it. We're coming up to the hour. Oh, we now live in Barnstable. Oh, nice. I didn't realise you lived over there. You live near Dave. Dave Repairs. He's over there somewhere. You need to change the duck clip. It gave my son nightmares. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry about that. I have extensive experience with U235. Split many atoms in my day. What you like? I'm at a toy fair 7th of May, but wasn't sure where the meetup was. Liverpool. Never mind. Oh, you're missing out there, Shabba. Anyway, that's it for today, really. I've got more work to do. I've got more listings to get done. I'll probably list some of this stuff now that we've talked about it. It's fresh in my mind, like especially that Throny thing. I'll get that on. I'll probably do that dinosaur because Kathy said something about that, and I'll have a little play about with some of the other stuff. But thanks for joining us. There'll be another boot sale video out this weekend. I've got one to work on. What day is it today? What day is it? Thursday. Yeah, I've got time to get one out. So you'll have had 2 this week. Yeah, that puts me back on track because I'm normally 1 behind on the boot sales. It gives me a week to sort of edit it. So, yeah. So there'll be a boot sale video out this weekend. We'll be back live on Monday night with our usual Monday night show, 8 p.m. UK. And the duck race prize is the cake stand turntable thing that you might have seen on the last video. If you've not watched it, go back and watch it. Yeah. Kathy says, by the way, Chris, thanks. The parcel came today. Oh, cool. Excellent. So, yeah, we're pretty much done. We've done the hour. I think we'll call time. I hope you have a good day, weekend. Hopefully the sales come flying in. I'm just looking for the outro. I can't even find it. There it is. I do this every time. Right, everyone. See you soon. Enjoy the videos. Enjoy the nice weather. And we'll see you again on the next one. Probably Monday night. Laters. Bye.